clinical instructor. I am Princess Angeline Martin from BSN 1E. Today, I will be performing a dissection and it keeps the digestive system and eye. But before anything else, I would like to inform you that I already have done the hand washing procedure, and so my hands are clean and I'm ready to do the dissection. If you take a look at here, we have the equipment that will be needed for the dissection. So now, we have here the pig's digestive system. And we will be identifying its parts first, before we start cutting through it. So the food passes through here, the esophagus, before entering the stomach. And here, we have the stomach where the food is temporarily stored. After the stomach, the food turns into bolus after it is being mixed with gastric juices in the stomach. And then, it passes through the small intestines. Here, the small intestines where the absorption of nutrients takes place. Next, it goes through the large intestines. And food waste products are then turned into feces and is ready for defacement to the anal canal. And now, we cut through the esophagus where the food enters to the stomach. And then, we have here the lower esophageal sphincter or the valve that is located before the opening of the stomach. Then, we cut through the stomach where we see rugae from its inner surface. So I will separate it. So this is the rugae, the inner surface of the stomach. The purpose of these ridges is to produce elasticity in order for the stomach to expand when bolus enters it. After, we have here the small intestines, this one, which consists of the three parts: the duodenum, the jejunum, and the ileum. So, this is what the small intestines looks like. So, from here, the ileum, the bolus enters the large intestine. This one's the large intestine, which consists of the colon and the rectum. It's the rectum. So then, the waste products are being discharged to the anal canal. Here. So here. The other organ that contributes to the digestion is the liver. So this is the liver. This is the anterior and this is the posterior. And this is the gallbladder. The gallbladder stores bile. And the liver is the one who makes bile. The bile is an emulsifying agent that helps with the digestion of fat, and the liver cells makes the bile. I will let you see what the bile looks like. This is what the bile looks like. Now, we move on to the next organ, which is the eye. So let's first identify its external parts. So we see here the sclera, which is the top covering of the eyeball. And the cornea is the covers of the front of the eye here. You can see here. And the iris is the colored part of the eye. And the pupil, you can see it in the center of the iris. And the optic nerve here, you can see it from the back. It carries all of the signals from the light receptors in the retina of the eye to the brain. And now we proceed to the actual dissection. First, we remove the fats and the muscles. Next, we pull through the center of the aqueous humor. Now, we make an incision on the sclera to open the eye. Then we're able to access the vitreous humor, this one, the jelly-like substance. This helps the eyeball to maintain its shape. we have here the lens. Then we have here the lens, which is the transparent disc, and the retina. And the retina here, which is a film that can be moved around, that covers the surface where all the light sensitive cells are located.